How does linguistic anthropology use the comparative method? Imagine trying to piece together a puzzle where some pieces are missing. That's what linguists do when they study how languages are related and how they changed over time. They use a technique called the comparative method. This method is like a detective tool that helps uncover the history of human speech. It involves comparing different languages to find similarities and differences in sounds, words, and grammar. By doing this, researchers can see which languages are connected and how they might have evolved from common ancestors. The process starts with looking at sounds, called phonology. Linguists find patterns where sounds in different languages match up. For example, if two languages have similar words for family members with slight sound differences, it suggests they come from the same root language. They then reconstruct what the original sounds might have been in the ancient language, called a Proto language. This is like imagining what a long-lost language sounded like based on the clues from its descendants. Next, they examine vocabulary. Words for basic ideas like numbers or kinship terms often change slowly over time. By comparing these words across languages, linguists can see how they shifted and what the original words might have been. They also look at how words are built, called morphology, to understand how languages formed new words and changed their structure. This method helps classify languages into families, showing which ones are related. It also reveals how languages split apart and changed as people moved around or came into contact with others. For example, it can show how the Indo-European language family spread across Europe and Asia. Linguistic anthropology doesn't just look at words and sounds. It connects language changes to human history, migration, and cultural contact. When linguists reconstruct ancient languages, they can even match these findings with archaeological and genetic evidence. This way, they piece together stories of how humans traveled and interacted long ago. In the end, the comparative method is a powerful way to trace the roots of human language. It shows us how languages are connected, how they have changed, and how they tell stories about our shared past. It's like reading a history book written in the voices of our ancestors, helping us understand where we come from and how we got here.